Hi guys, hope you're all well. Yeah, this is my first commentary since I got COVID a couple of weeks ago, and I've only just felt comfortable enough to start talking again really on video. So, yeah, this is an interesting game in the Shimakaze. I think you'll enjoy it. So here we go. And of course there's an enemy CV in play, and he's going to make our lives a living hell, of course. So, you know, I'm going to turn away from this fella. He's dropped his spotter plane right in front of me, so no joy on the flank to start with, anyway. So I'm just going to keep my beady eye on the Immelman and try and avoid his spotting from his bombers there. So I turn back north. It's usually a pretty good policy on this map to get into the one line with a torp boat. You can often catch things on the island there by Alpha Cap, the north of the island, with torpedoes if you get high enough up the map without getting spotted, of course. And at the moment I've managed to be able to do that amazingly. Been quite lucky there, I think. Seems the Immelman kind of did a really wide loop. So Mosfer heading in. Obviously he's a huge threat with his 12-kilometer radar. We see a Missouri in the distance at 17 kilometers, and a Brest as well. Oh, and a Yu Yang pops up right in front of me. So this could be interesting. I'm going to take a smoke here. I don't want to take a gunfight with the Yu Yang early game, and I get absolutely smashed. Not just by the Yu Yang there, I think. I think the Mosford might have been paying attention. And of course our friend the Immelman's back, of course. And yeah, really not feeling this at this point. It seems to be one of those really frustrating games where you can't get much done so far. I mean, I suppose we're only kind of 4 or 5 minutes into the game, but I don't want to give this CV ample opportunity to get some easy damage into me, so I'll stay in the smoke and reverse. Yu Yang's not a threat with his torpedoes. Obviously Yu Yang's torps are deep water variety and unable to hit me, so I'll just chill in the smoke for a little bit. Not quite sure what our friendly Shimakaze is doing. Driving straight towards me. Very weird. I thought he'd have at least contested Bravo. Our Benham over at the Charlie sides, he's in a difficult situation as well. There's a lot of ships in Charlie Cap. Yeah, it's going to be a difficult one, this one. Looks like we're going to get the Ugumo though in the middle, and my friend Jufane in the gearing is travelling towards the Bravo Cap right now, so I'm going to head over and see if I can help him. Oh, it looks like our friendly Shimakaze here just wanted a hug. Bless him. That's fine. You can have a hug. No problem. So torps away on those ships in the distance there. Immelman's still a pain. And I've got mine to just get some shots into this Brest here. And with that first salvo I did set him on fire. And is that a permafire? I think that's a permafire. Okay, right. Yeah, I might get him then. We'll see about that. So I'm mindful now to travel towards Bravo Cap and help my friend Jufane there. Aitam's backing us up. He's in the Zout. So we've got some decent fire support at close range. And yeah, the breast goes down to a fire. So that's fine. Immelman's coming back, of course. And the reload of these planes is absolutely redonkulous, isn't it? Yeah. The Trump pops up right in front of Jufane, so I'm gonna get some shots into him. I think that's the new Dutch cruiser, right? Maybe? I know it's a premium anyway. Okay, so I mean this is not looking too bad. We haven't lost any ships yet. Trump pops back up, so I'll take a few spec shots at him there. And I've managed to hit him. And yeah, I don't think he's going to be lasting too much longer. He's trying his best to twist and turn. I don't think that's going to help him. And our Mosfer takes out the Trump, which is great. So, driving into the Bravo Cap, Jufane's in his smoke, so I want to provide some spotting for him. If anything pops up, he'll be able to shoot them. There's a Hanover northwest of Charlie Cap, and I've got mine to get some torpedoes into that fellow, if I can. Now, the chances are that the Hanover's probably got his hydro running, and see, the Benham's also he's got the same idea. So managed to get the cap, turn for the top send, and that's a full send. 3 sets of torpedoes. That's a lot of torpedo density right there. With mine and the Benham's tops heading towards the Hanover. I think he might be feeling a little bit of pain. I think I made a mistake here. I opened up on the Hanover, which might have made him turn. But then again, I think he probably had his hydro and he spotted those torpedoes anyway. But you know, he's flooding. That'll do for me. So I'm gonna back cap this. I need to get into the Charlie Cap. Enemy teams seem to be fairly well spread out around the map. Hanover will probably go down fairly soon, I would think. And we kind of need the points, right? We really need the caps. All of a sudden we seem to be struggling a little bit. So Charlie Cap will be mine. Looks as though the enemy Missouri and our Patry are facing off against each other in the Alpha Cap. Be interesting to see how that turns out. We've got a Summers flanking behind us. That's not great. but I think Atam's got a bead on him. But the Republic takes Atam on the broadside there as he turned to engage the Summers, unfortunately. Ah, dear me. Okay. So our RPF suggests that the Yoshino's north of this cap. They'll send some torpedoes and just hang about so I'm ensure that I cap it. Okay, that's good. We have got 3 caps, and the Missouri just went down to the pat tree there, which is good. Begonia's rushing in, and I've just got to reload. So I'll fling a few fish in his direction, that's for certain. Just don't turn, Begonia, don't turn, just keep going straight, mate. Yeah, there's no torpedoes coming towards you, it's fine. Yeah, I think this is looking reasonable. Is he slowing? Possibly. Yeah, he's slowing down, but do you know what? He ain't going to escape that. That'll do. That'll do nicely. So, okay, we're in a decent position all of a sudden, aren't we? We've got 774 points, the enemy 470. So 300 points clear right at this point, and the points are ticking. However, what is our Malta doing on the left flank? Why is he driving straight towards the enemy? Anyway, I suggest to Jafane that, you know, we go for the Summers. And he pops up, and he's charged back in. The wrong thing to do. So we'll shoot him up. 1 pen. Really, where did those shells go? 4 that time, so not too bad. He smokes up, and I'm getting shot from the back. Looks like the cruisers are fairly keen. But there's 3 DDs on 1 here. Oh god. CV's dropped torpedo, so I'm going to smoke up in reverse. Obviously I'm getting spotted. And just managed to miss that torpedo from the CV there. That was lucky. But it was, yeah, he's really desperate to kill me. So I'll turn and easily avoid this sap. Those torpedoes are so slow. Ah, the Summers pops up. And he did actually take out the Benin, which is a shame. And I can't seem to hit him, of course. Yeah. Aiming. Aiming's a thing, you know. Good grief. Anyway, Summers does go down to Jufane, thankfully. And the Immerman will not leave me alone at all, will he? He is absolutely desperate to kill me. I'll turn away from these torpedoes, no props. What is our Malta doing? Why has the Malta just died? Wow. So now we're left with 3 DDs. The enemy have a CV, 2 cruisers and a DD left. Fantastic. Oh, good grief. It's one of those games, isn't it? So the enemy have the spotting advantage, of course, with the CV in play. And yeah, those bombers are coming straight towards us. I've got some torpedoes away against the Yang, but he's turned into those. So that's not going to work, probably. Yoshino's got eyes on me. So has the Moskva. They're both taking shots. Yeah. All we can do at this point is run away. We have got good points lead. Looks like the CV's dropping on Juve. Yeah, this is a little bit tense. And there's no respite from this spotting. And as a talk boat, you're absolutely screwed if you get spotted. You know. Just doesn't seem fair. Thankfully, there's more than one of us still alive, and the Shimakaze's gone wide. I'm not quite sure why he didn't go into the Alpha Cap there. Just to secure some more points, you know. Or maybe he's thinking, just stay alive, we've got the points anyway. I can understand that, to be fair. Immelman still won't let us go, and just kiting away, trying to avoid the damage. It's proving difficult to avoid the damage, and Jufane's taking some damage from the bombers, I think. So at this point, there's only 2 minutes left in the game, right? Or 2:15, so I smoke up. My smoke screen's going to last for 1.5 minutes. So, if the Moskva's run out of radar, which he probably has at this point, there's a good chance I can just chill in the smoke screen here. And we've lost both our other DDs. I am the last man alive. So, my word, what a game. At this point, I couldn't understand how we got here, because we were so far ahead on points. You know, it looked really, really good. Then our team just decided to throw it all away, really. And it's just been a struggle to stay alive since then, you know. Okay, 40 seconds till the smoke's gone. I'm going to try and get some torpedoes out between the islands, just in case the cruisers decide to rush in, and there's a good chance that they will. I think I would in that situation. But you know what? They're not going to win on points just by capping. They have to kill me. So, you know, I'll just wait the smoke out. And if the CV's got a brain, he'll have fighters above me right now when I exit the smoke. And he hasn't. Wow. Wow. Okay, but he does spot me with his bombers. But you know what? I think it might be a little bit too late for that. Cheers, guys. I'll take the solo warrior. Yeah, I don't know. Sometimes you just have to stay alive and take the caps and just do your thing, just to survive, you know, to win games. It's all about the points.